This true story proves that anyone in any situation is afforded opportunity to change his or her life. We have all long witnessed athletes enticed by lucrative contracts, moving abroad to different leagues and becoming stars in competing championships. And inviting a simple janitor abroad must have happened for the first time. That's what our story is about a guy named Ming from China. Ming had a difficult childhood. At 14 years of age, he ran away from home to another region of China because of his tyrant father, who wouldn't let him live in peace. And the place he fled to was Shaolin Temple, known for its martial arts monks, where he was welcomed as one of their own. At the temple, the boy learned everyday life, the martial arts, and when he turned 18, he went into the army. After the army, Ming went to southern China, in the city of Shenzhen, where the main hobby of the citizens is basketball. He had been a basketball fan since he was a kid, but he couldn't become a basketball player when he got older. His small stature didn't bode well for the sport. To get closer to his favorite game, he took a job as a janitor in the gym, where the basketball matches were held. At halftime of basketball games, he wiped the floor. But all this lasted exactly until the guy was caught on video cameras. It was because his Shaolin background had instilled in him the ability to get the job done with lightning speed. While the others wiped the floor leisurely, Ming swept across the grounds like a wind, and the floor sparkled like a mirror. As time went on, the janitor began to attract attention, even more than the basketball players themselves. Hard to believe, but the fans looked forward to halftime to watch Ming wipe the floor. The audience even gave him the nickname the floor wiping brother, and absolutely every fan knew the guy by sight. At the time, no one could have imagined how such fame would turn out. Finding himself in the middle of a Chinese League all-star game, wiping the floor at halftime, our hero was also in the spotlight. After all, footage of him running around with a mop and even on all fours wiping the floors went viral, and a huge number of people wrote that the guy needs help. In one of the games, as Ming says, a famous basketball player from the NBA Beijing office, Wang Ze, approached him. The guy could not believe his eyes. Van Ji said, "The NBA has been watching you for a long time. Start learning English, because soon you will have to move to America." The most famous bosses of basketball leagues in the world offered their help to the guy, because they considered him a very colorful character who attracts a lot of attention. And while he's learning the language, an NBA office in China has offered him a job with a salary of $40,000, which led to a better financial situation for the guy. In an interview with local journalists, the guy admitted that he didn't expect this kind of public reaction. He was just doing his job. As you can see, fate opens different ways for us to achieve their goals. The main thing is to dream and strive. and help comes from where we do not wait.